Vamos a tirar la ruleta.
$40 cuadros por segundo me está dando mi Word.
¿En serio?
Pero no sé si es porque es una cinemática o qué.
Uy. Oye, estos buenos de Psych no te hablaron más.
No.
Y este bueno, ay, ¿cómo se llama? El Rat, ¿no? Sí, a mí me dejó todo el mundo tranquilo, weón. Incluso dejaron de aparecer weones tratando de matarme. No me susurraron más. Maravilloso.
Never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew.
Incluyendo ese weón del cagado del Matis.
The world has ever known.
Oye,
How
¿Quién?
I survived,
ese cagado del mate, ¿cómo es que se llama?
I do not know.
El chat.
Ah, chat. ¿No?
¿Mm?
Pero es que de todas maneras no conversábamos mucho.
The contents of this box are not of
Bueno,
this
bueno.
world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
No entiendo por qué tengo tan poquitos cuadros por segundo.
Mm. ¿Viste la casa del dragón o no, Dani?
No, no la he visto.
¿En serio?
Supuestamente que buena.
Sí, buena, es súper buena. Yo te para eso pagué el HBO, para que la viera y pues, weón.
Oye, tengo ya tu clave.
Es la misma para eso, weón.
Que no la guardé, men.
Eres un idiota.
Tengo tantos poquitos cuadros por segundo en este juego. ¿En serio estoy en una queue? Venga. Otra queue de uno.
You! Come closer! Your captain needs you! One of those blasted things jabbed me. In a bad way. That demon storm. A voice in my head. These foul creatures. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I think so. I could have sworn I saw one of the swabbies. But it was one of those creatures. Damned priest. I never should have trusted that bastard. All his talk of legends and power, treasures, nothing but lies. And the box he gave me. I don't know. I lost it when the ship went down. But this voice, she says I need to get it back. You! I order you! Search the beach. If we don't recover the box... No. Wait. I will find it. No. Please. I can't die here. Not like this.
Tengo 50 cuadros por segundo. A ver, settings, video. No, porque está a 2K. Por razón me da tan lento. Eh, Free High. Sí.
You wash up on my shore, exhausted and weak, and I welcome you home. What have you done? The source. It was my destiny to claim that.
¿Cómo se apaga el auto en GTA? ¿Te acordáis?
No. Agarra. La idea es mía o el inicio de este juego es un poquito diferente.
Sí. Pero ¿y para qué queréis jugar otro MMO si no tenéis tiempo ni para uno?
Es que no es que quiero jugar a MMO. Quiero ver la historia de este juego ya que por fin puedo entrar a jugar. Ya que lo compré.
Ah,
Sí, el comienzo de este juego es bastante diferente a lo que yo recordaba.
You had the choice. You forced my hand. Your soul is now mine.
I feel your blessing surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours. Pathetic. Pathetic.
mm.
Steady there, friend. Dying can be a rather harrowing experience the first time one goes through it. You're actually looking quite healthy, all things considered. Luckier than most.
Y yo recuerdo, men, cuando los NPC hablaban, decían una línea nada más y no decían todo. Esto lo han cambiado.
Not anymore, but you were very much dead for a few minutes there. You've been resurrected, you see. It's quite a lot to take in, I know. You'll find many strange things on Eternum, and this not dying business is one of them. Yes, the pole of the corruption. It's that damn storm. I can't even count the number of ships it's wrecked. And every sailor coming ashore is corrupted. You're one of the few who came through with your soul intact.
Wow. Parece que le metieron voice acting a toda mierda. Eso está súper.
Ah, but I forget my manners. Watcher Layson Reese, at your service. I watch these shores for shipwrecks and help those like yourself. You're undoubtedly quite shaken by all of this, and probably famished too. Resurrection is taxing on the soul and the body. Unfortunately, we don't keep the watchtower very well stocked. Bring your own mead is the rule. But there are some nice fat boar roaming around nearby. Of course, you're not exactly equipped for hunting, are you? Yes, you'll need a skinning knife to start, unless you prefer your roasted boar with the skin on. If you'll gather some flint and wood on your way to join me at the watchtower, you can fashion a crude knife at the campfire.
Está corriendo a 60 cuadros por segundo, a ver si lo puedo meter. A ver. Full Steam. Tiene más. Monitor 1, monitor 2. Pilot View, lo voy a hacer. Calidad de video, detalles, terrenos, sombras, processing, details, light details,
Very impressive. One of the nicest crude skinning knives I've seen. You've done this before, haven't you? It's important to know how to provide for yourself here. The wilds of Eternum can be a very harsh environment. It's reasonably safe up the road in the town of Pridewind, but out here, we're on our own. Yes, it has its own share of troubles, but nothing like what we are seeing here. The persistence of this storm is worrisome, to say the least. I may very well need your help, but as I promised, we need to get you fed first. Yes, you'll find them snuffling around in the bushes nearby. They're ornery, but I think you can handle it. Go and hunt yourself down a fat one, skin it, and cook yourself a little feast at the campfire.
Yo voy a duchar, Daniel, y bueno, ya.
Dale.
Smells delicious. And you seem to be feeling better than when you first rejoined the ranks of the living. That's convenient, because I really do need your help to make sure the threat here on the shore is contained. We get shipwrecks on these shores now and then, but I've never seen anything like this. The storm, all these ships, and the fact everyone's corrupted except you? Well, we have to do something. That's the dark side of eternal life, I suppose. You resurrected with your soul intact, but many come back soulless, the lost. Or worse, they return with their souls twisted, possessed by insatiable evil. Those we call the corrupted. Essentially, yes. And the corrupted are relentless, destroying and killing to increase their numbers. Looking at the wreckage of your ship, I suspect that's what's become of the rest of your crew. It's just across the water, and frankly, we need to deal with the corrupted gathering there. I know it's not a pleasant task, but if you can put down some of your former crewmates, it's a start, at least. Oh, excellent! If the corrupted start converging on you in numbers, I suggest you retreat. Either way, keep that blade handy. The last thing we need is for you to be joining their ranks.
they shall ruthlessly strike down their fellows, their path to corruption begun.
Well done. It's grim work, I know. But we can't let the corrupted get entrenched down here. Unfortunately, the numbers seem to just keep growing. Several shipwrecks along the shore, and more by the hour. The storm wall is a fact of life here. It completely surrounds the island, wrecking any ships that approach and any that attempt to leave. But this storm, it's unnatural even by Eternum standards. There must be something, or someone, causing it. I'm not sure, but all this wreckage at the same time, it seems like it must be coordinated somehow. We generally see a new shipwreck only once a season, and even then, there are usually more survivors. That's likely a lost cause. If they're out there, stuck in the midst of the wreckage, they're probably already corrupted. More importantly, I need to focus on finding the storm's source, and I couldn't possibly ask you to go alone. Well, I fear you may not fully grasp the danger of such an endeavor, but I won't hold you back. Just keep that weapon at the ready, and take out as many corrupted as you can. If you find survivors, send them here.
This is only the beginning. All these sailors join our cause. Soon, it will be all of humanity.
On the sand. You have my face. I know a safe spot this way. Come on! Whew. Well now, can't tell you what a relief it was seeing someone who was still human. I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. The rest of the world had gone mad. Perfect. I was betting there'd be some kind of town nearby. Thinking I'd go look for it after I'm done out here. But I'm not about to go walking away from a fleet of freshly crashed boats. Not if I have a choice in the matter. This isn't my first shipwreck, you know. One thing I've learned, you have to always think ahead, keep an eye on the horizon. And there's booty to be had here. Countless treasures, captain and crew had stashed on board, if you know where to look. Of course. Not like these rotters care a damn for it. And I'll be needing a new ship, a new crew. That takes coin. In fact, if you want to partner up, I'll split the loot 70-30. Or what the hell, 60-40 even. What you say? Then we can head to that watchtower of yours. Ah, that's the spirit. It's a deal. I need to circle back to my own ship to grab what I can, but there's a wreck over there I haven't searched yet. Find the manifest first, then look for whatever's listed. I'll meet you over there. Fortune smile on you, mate.
They shall steal from one another, like rats fighting over scraps.
okay. More importantly, though, what you find. Let's see here. Ooh, yes, these are definitely worth a coin or two. Soon as we find a town, we'll sell them and split the profit. Unfortunately, I didn't have as much luck as you did. Those damn red-eyed rotters are swarming all over the wreckage of my ship. I worry it's bad luck leaving behind my own treasures, but I can't get through the bastards. Now there's a good mate. Tough one too if you're so confident. No complaints though. Tell you what, if you can get my stuff back, I'll give you a greater share of our profits. 40-60. Or what the hell, 30-70. What'd you say? Most of our cargo is lost at sea, and I got my captain's log on the way out. What's burning me now is leaving behind my ship's flag and my lucky wheel. Get those, and then maybe we meet at that watchtower. Works for me.
¿Aló?
Oli.
¿Seguís jugando el World? ¿Sabes que me animé, weón? Lo voy a dejar instalando.
Es que lo cambiaron, man.
¿Cómo así?
Si te acuerdas que era un fastidio empezar, porque te da un escudo y una espada y después las otras armas eran como difíciles de conseguir. Lo cambiaron, man. Estoy haciendo el tutorial. Está un poquito diferente y estoy agarrando... Yo creo que me van a dar todos los tipos de arma al principio para ver con qué me quedo. Eso está bueno.
Bueno.
Me está gustando. Además, hasta donde veo, todo tiene voice acting. Eso es una cosa que no me gustaba.
Es que ha pasado harto tiempo, weón.
Es que para que saca un juego incompleto, man. Bueno, yo vi las primeras, yo vi Gear Wars cuando salió. Yo estaba viendo unos videos. Y el video cuando salió tenía muchas estupideces, man. El Gear Wars lo fueron puliendo.
Creo. Con el tiempo, claro.
Por ejemplo, ya tengo una pistola. A ver. Sí, tengo una pistola, qué cool. Uy, qué calidad, tengo una pistola. Un rifle. Está bueno.
Oh, welcome back, my friend. Glad to see you're still with us. I was elated to meet another survivor, but I feared we lost you in the process. Oh, Grace O'Malley. A real piece of work, isn't she? Can't say I would have wanted to make that trade. While you were away, I think I may have located the source of this endless storm. There's a network of sea caves nearby where the corrupted seem to be gathering. Something nefarious is going on in there. I feel certain of it. See, now there's someone willing to step up. I can't do this alone. I thought perhaps our new friend might join as well, but she's not.
Porque puedo escuchar a los otros jugadores.
Is she? I suspect
Buena
you'll
pregunta.
be wasting your breath, but give it a go. Why not, right? I'll go ahead and scout out the entrance to the caves. Whether she comes or not, I'll meet you there.
Escuché a un jugador. Estaba gritando pendejada.
Tengo el único servidor barato sería Kainin, weón. Qué paja.
Look, I'm as grateful as can be that you reclaimed my flag and all, but don't ask me to go on a fool crusade against those red-eyed demons. I don't need a Medal of Valor. Just the coin for me, thank you very much.
A ver.
Good old Watcher Lacen Reese says there's a town. I'll head there and sell this loot.
Yo no me voy de tu casa. Silde, tu verdades. Lo que pasa es que respeto y envidia mi belleza, mi juventud.
Oh, I heard a lot of stuff
Yeah.
from Watcher Lacen Reese, but I don't believe even half of it. Besides, Captain Grace O'Malley never met a storm she couldn't navigate. I'll find a way. You can come with me, if you like. Have it your way, hero. I just hope you don't end up as one of those monsters yourself. Don't worry about me burning you on the loot. You did me a favor and I'm good for it. As long as you survive, that is. I'll be there.
Tú no puedes para el martes, ¿cierto?
Salgo a las 10. Que para ti serían como las 12 de la noche. De esa hora seguramente ya estés más peor.
Sí. ¿Y todos los días sale a la misma hora?
Lo único que
¿Qué
cambia
hora?
es a qué hora entro.
Qué horario más de mierda, weón.
La pistola.
Hey, you gave it a try at least. Ugh, that Grace O'Malley's a pirate to the bone. Doesn't care about anyone but herself. Looking at the corrupted massing here, however, neither her nor anyone else will be safe if this keeps up. The storm is centered right above these caves. No doubt about it. And I suspect some foul magic is afoot in there. The place reeks of charred bones and unbridled brutality. I don't know. If we both fall in there, there'll be no one to get word to town. I certainly don't trust that pirate to do so. I say we head back to town.
Te digo, me
and
está
recruit as many
gustando.
sword arms as we can.
Me está gustando que todo tenga voice acting.
Damn it! I'd forbid it. But I fear you're right. Their numbers are growing too fast. Go then, but be quick about it. Look for the source of the storm and destroy it. I'll meet you back at the watchtower. Godspeed, my friend.
Then they shall witness the power manifest. The true future of the human race.
Sí, en definitiva. Lo mejoraron demasiado. Yo jugué un montón y yo quería especializarme en healing y no conseguí un staff. Y jugué como por 30 horas y no lo conseguí.
¿No será que te faltan dedos, mi buen Danielson? Digo yo.
Sí, pero el juego te da todas las armas en el tutorial.
Bueno.
steal that which is mine. You assault my followers, and now you disrupt my plans. This is personal.
Oh,
Me cayó una serie entera,
when
güey.
I saw the storm receding, I
Con la
knew
chucha.
you had triumphed. What was in there? Some kind of abomination? A corruption rift? Oh,
Yes.
I've heard legends of such things from way back. And you disrupted it. That's a story fit for legend right there, I'd say. You have no idea what a relief this is. I didn't want to sound pessimistic, but nothing like this has happened in the 300 years I've been here. Those who've been here longer, the ones who haven't been driven mad by all the years, they tell horror stories about the corrupted. It seems that centuries ago, some dark sorcerer nearly corrupted everyone on the island. Those who've been here longer, I suspect will see more corrupted in the future. But let's hope we can prevent such darkness as the legends speak of. Still, I'll write a report for the town. Tell them the storm's receded, but to remain vigilant. I hate to ask you to be the bearer of bad tidings, but I should stay here. Just deliver the report to the guard at the gate. Then get yourself a nice cup of mead at the tavern. You deserve it.
Me pregunto si este juego tiene montura.
Creo que no. Creo que no y debería, weón.
Come closer. It is time you
Un
know
mapa
the
es terrible
whole
gigante, weón.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers. Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then, I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you. You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom to the world, both old and new.
El Mighty tipo me da la impresión que paga, weón, vista.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Cómo carajo tiene 1200 personas viéndolo, weón? Si son en el Guild Wars son 1007, una wea así.
2007.
Ahora están viendo 3400 personas. Y de esas 3400 personas, 1200 lo están mirando a él. ¿Cómo puede ser eso posible?
¿Qué les entretenía?
Did you see my court? The wilds of Eternum have never been safe. But the roads? Never seen anything like this before today. Vicious boars came out of nowhere. Ate all me truffles. How should I know? Do I look like some kind of boar mind reader? Not me. I'm just a simple traveling herbalist. Tell you this much, however, the beasts have ruined me for the season. You mean you'd help old hapless Hal? Why, yes, you're a saint.
No me consta.
Take my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them to the settlement. Oh, gather any herbs or berries you see for yourself as well. They'll fetch a gold or two at the trading post.
Keep a sickle from the herbal. Cool.
Welcome to Pridewind, founded during the reign of the High King, a legacy honored to this day. A report from Watcher Reese. Thank you. So, it was foul corruption behind the storm? Very well. I will dispatch a knight straight away. In his report, Watcher Reese acknowledges your heroism. In which case, you belong here. Pridewind has a strong tradition of heroes. Of course, we always welcome guests, and you've arrived at a most fortuitous occasion. Why, we have just learned the true heir to the throne is returning to the region. This is a day we have been awaiting for centuries, and a sign of new hope even during these troublesome times. Oh, I could recount the legends for days, but I must dispatch someone to the shore now. The Night Regent is indisposed, but Minister Lochner runs day-to-day affairs in Pridewind.
My new friend right here! Oh, the truffles I lost, and then some! I hope it wasn't too hard. Keep that sickle for your troubles, and if you make a habit of harvesting herbs and such, we'll cross paths again. No doubt.
Llevo 20% descargado el juego.
No me puedo creer que yo tenga más velocidad que tú.
¿Qué?
No me puedo creer que yo tenga más velocidad de descarga que tú.
Es que no sé cómo saberle esa hora.
Well now, 2 new faces to Pridewind in one day. Many a year since I've seen that. But these are special times. After centuries, the true heir returns, and the royal bloodline will once again sit upon the throne.
Es que no lo tengo al
I take it for
máximo.
granted all are aware.
¿Cómo es esa
The
hora?
heir is Sir Gawain himself, most gallant of the High King's knights. You will have
No
the
sé cómo se
honor to
arregla
see
eso,
his
Dan.
homecoming and the return of
¿Se le puede dar más
Pridewood's
velocidad?
glory after many dark years.
No, no es eso.
Y
Across
entonces,
the
Quiero saber cuánto
centuries,
tiene.
I've watched the
Yo
light
tengo
fade
700.
from Monarch's Bluffs
cuánto
in
te
the
llega?
absence of a true ruler.
dice 80,
Of course,
actual
the Night
84,
Regent
máximo
has done all she
92.
can with my wise
¿Ya
counsel,
buscaste en
and
speed.net?
now our patience will soon be rewarded.
¿Cuánto tienes de sub y baja?
Only a matter of days. I'm personally attending to preparations even now, as is my duty. Tradition is everything, wouldn't you say? One such custom I've established is that we offer our guests a complimentary room at the inn.
Espera.
You'll find the inn quite hospitable. I hand-selected the innkeep a few
No sé si
decades
se ve.
ago. So
Ya. Ya te voy a ver. Una mierda, man. No llega casi nada.
Bueno, yo tenía 700 cuando revisé la última vez.
Por eso, hay algo que está mal. Por eso te estoy diciendo, porque te tarda tanto en descargar. Ya veo por qué, no llegas ni a 100 megas.
Ya, bueno. Ay, si la otra vez ya la había arreglado, man.
The hour of the true heir's return approaches quickly, and I have much to do. You are welcome.
Puta la wea.
Corruption will claim
Qué
them
wea,
all.
hermano.
Warning them is a futile effort. They are blind to the real
La otra
danger
vez
all
volaba,
around
po.
them.
Puta la wea, conche su madre.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh,
Eso explica la
literally.
lentitud de mierda, po, weón.
Mierda, se me bajaron los carros por segundo brutal.
Now there's a familiar face. About time you caught up. Here, we find ourselves in a little village pulled straight from the Middle Ages. Is it me, or does make any sense at all? Ha! No doubt. For a place where everyone gets eternal life, you'd think it'd be more calm, dull, even. Not saying I'd like that, mind ya. One thing that is the same, though, is cold hard coin. You have it or you don't. Makes all the difference. You're both a little light in the pocket, but I did sell that loot we collected, so there's your share. Never let it be said Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts. Well, you got that coin I just gave you, so I'd suggest you get to spending it. Buy yourself a new blade, some new boots, whatever suits your fancy. Aye, there's a trading post out there. Livelier market than I would have expected. You should check out the trading post yourself, and if you need to stash anything, there's a storage shed too. Go on, I'll be here.
Bueno, yo voy a volver cuando esta weá termine.
Dale.
Ahí te aviso.
Look at you! Here just a few hours and you're already the most popular person in town. You had a caller while you were out. That overly chipper knight from the town gate dropped by. Says he wants to have a word with you. That Sir Payne and Minister Lochner taught this place up like it's got a grand history and a bright future, but I'm not buying it. Word in the tavern is that Pridewind's overrun with people fleeing from trouble at the outlying farms. Sounds like some kind of plague. People turning on their friends and neighbors with cold murder in their eyes. Unlike those red-eyed bastards on the beach, these folks aren't possessed. Seems like they don't have any souls at all. I didn't trust all the shite coming out of that watcher's mouth, but maybe there was some truth to it. Ask Sir Payne about these soulless lost outside town. Maybe get a more honest idea of what's happening here.
Excellent to see you again. Perhaps Miss O'Malley can be trusted after all. As to you, however, the Watcher's report guarantees it. In fact, the Night Regent would like to discuss a rather delicate situation, if you're willing. Oh, so you have heard the unfortunate news from outlying areas. I'm sorry to hear that. We try not to worry newcomers with such things, but we've even had some knights who failed to report in. Yes, well, I hope... Well, I mean, I have the utmost confidence this will be cleared up before the heir arrives. I think the Night Regent simply wants to take precautions. Please speak with her when you can.
Come in and be welcome. I will never forget the way this island tested me when I first arrived. I strive to ensure we are patient with newcomers. And in these times, our customs are even more difficult to observe. That is good to hear. I believe Sir Payne represents us well, and the spirit of everything Pridewind stands for. However, with all the anticipation surrounding Sir Gawain's return, we risk letting our optimism turn into denial. For weeks now, we've heard horror stories from people fleeing the farms, grieving the loved ones that turned on them. Behind their words, I sense a suppressed longing to surrender their own souls to despair. We offer shelter, comfort, and we dispatched knights to secure the roads, and many never returned. Minister Lochner counsels patience. He believes the royal bloodline will solve all problems, but I feel I must act. The mines are the backbone of Pridewind, where many townspeople earn their livelihoods. I've had no reports in days. I simply ask you visit and confirm with Foreman Alia that all is well. Then report back to me, please.
Are
Are you the one I've been hearing about? Yes, you must be. You match the description. People talk around here, you know. They say you've been quite a help, and I was like, well, why haven't they helped me? But then I realized, silly Geary, it's because you haven't asked. Yes, honey. Honey so delicious it's called devil's honey. I have a special reserve up on Hiraeth Lookout. Collect my honeycombs and I'll give you some to taste.
Love keeps you warm, but so does wool. Come to me if you ever need something stitched. I've made a fair garment for many a fine folk, even my darling Eddie, who isn't back yet. Yes, my foolish heart can't help long for my Eddie. He toiled too hard in the mines. This is the first time he's missed our anniversary. I'd go to the mines myself, but his favorite turkey is roasting away. That'd be lovely. Tell that oaf he has a wife who loves him more than the mines do. And then, gently remind him that it's our anniversary today. And I'll be very cross if he doesn't have a gift for me.
Volví. ¿Aló, aló?
Dale, yo estoy jugando New World y lo cambiaron.
¿Ya? Ah, sí, pues sí. O sea, sé que habían como una cosa de news, o sea, de fresh servers y un par de cosas más distintas.
No, no solamente eso, cambiaron como todo el inicio.
¿En qué estás con el...? Ya. ¿Y para bien encuentras o para mal?
No,
porque había escuchado que ahora estaba como debió haber estado al principio. Ah, ya.
Está como debió haber
Ya.
empezado el puto juego. Es que te explico.
Ya, ese es el comentario general.
Si te acuerdas que estaba como... Te da un escudo y una espada al principio y después tú tenías que ver cómo hacías las demás armas. Lo cual me pareció una mierda.
Sí. Ya, ajá.
Ahora todas las armas te las consigues en el tutorial. Todas. O sea, y no tienes que escoger en qué especializarte. Tú, según lo que estoy viendo, tú puedes, o sea, lo que sí cambias son tus atributos. Pero tú puedes especializarte en cualquier arma.
Ya.
O sea,
Ya.
obviamente tus estadísticas van a afectar qué tan bueno eres con ciertas armas. Pero... no sé, yo lo veo bastante mejor. Yo lo veo mucho mejor.
Bueno, porque, o sea, yo pensaba igual seguir subiendo la que estaba subiendo en un principio.
You have loved ones in there. I don't know what to tell you. Most everyone's
A menos que, no sé, podría que me voy al server en el que está y elimino todas las cuestiones y empezó de nuevo.
So now she sent someone, and the stranger who's not here in the night. Cha. I sent missive after missive to the minister, and I think I said, send everyone available. Doesn't look like that's what's happening. For a while, some of the miners were holding out, fighting back with their picks against the teeth and claws of their now withered friends. At this point, it's probably a lost cause. I can't imagine that any of them are still standing. Oh, you're brave. I'll give you that. But we're not talking about a handful of withered. We're talking about the whole damn mine. If you go in there and find anyone, I'll get them out of there. Fast.
Ay, carambas. ¿Y qué tal va, aparte de esos cambios, el New World? ¿En qué estás ahora? ¿Qué nivel vas?
Soy nivel 10. Pues está bien. Lo que te estoy diciendo es lo que se está diciendo, o sea, yo quería especializarme en healing y lo veía súper difícil porque no había, tenía que craftearme yo mismo mi propia cuestión de healing.
Ya.
Pero
Estoy tomando tecito. ¿Sigues transmitiendo?
Purple Mastery. A ver.
I thought I'd never get out of here. Thank you.
My boss! Everyone is withered! I'm getting out of here!
Look for Elias! He was trying to find out.
Oh, finally, a sign of hope. A brave warrior battling their way through the withered. Oh, it's beyond a relief to see you up here. Now maybe we can find a way to reclaim
¡Oh,
the
por Dios santo!
And for that, I'm mighty grateful, sure enough. But
Un personaje apareció,
the
lo sé
source
de
of this
fácil.
terrible curse. You've got to see for yourself.
Estoy jugando Final Fantasy X.
This whole thing started when we found a damn tablet deep in the mine. Someone had tried to make it look like it was just unearthed, but I know the look of freshly cut stone, and it wasn't fresh. I'm sure of it. The damn thing was making some unearthly sound. Not a one of us would touch it. The next day, we had lost pirates jumping down from the rocks, and then everyone started falling lost. Well, I'm no sorcerer, but that tablet's what started all this, no doubt about it. We need to destroy the damn thing. And maybe gather any fragments and take them back to Pridevin. There's smart people there. Sure enough. I'm not looking to linger here with pirates and wizards swarming all over. Break that tablet and who knows? Maybe all those lost will disperse. Either way I'll go. You have my word. God's blood! I didn't think you could actually pull it off, but you did! Though, it seems my hope of the lost leaving the mine won't be happening anytime soon. Huh. A promise is a promise. You held up your end of the bargain, so it's my turn. I'll go, but I swear one thing. I'll be coming back to reclaim this place as soon as we get the Lost out. You did all the work, so I'll let you have the honor of bringing whatever remains of that tablet back to Pridevin. There's sages and people of that sort who can make sense of them. Oh, ask the Night Regent. She'll know. Oh, the foreman's a stubborn one. And I'll wager she's still waiting at the mine's entrance. I'll go tell her there's none left to save, and then I'll see you in town. I'll even buy you around at Gertie's.
¿Y ya tienes facción de New World o todavía no?
No, yo no sé qué es eso.
Que habían tres, amarillo, verde y morado, algo así. Que uno escogía como en cierto nivel.
Imbricol.
Ser.
No, no es eso, es que... ¿Tú sabes cómo se utiliza el Imbricol? Imbricol, ¿cómo se usa eso? ¿Cómo se utiliza el Imbricol? ¿Es una habilidad que tengo? ¿Cómo se utiliza el opcional? Retorna utilizando using Imbricol. ¿Qué es esa mierda? A ver. Keybind. Bloquear, apuntar. Life.combo, hold. Tutorial. Banner. Lo busca por internet.
Mejor.
Mío, ¿por qué esto se puso tan lento? Buscar un video, tengo que abrir el mapa y luego seleccionar link. ¿Hay alguna manera... ¿Tú te acuerdas si hay alguna manera de destruir objetos que tú te consigues para sacar materiales?
Los vendías, ¿no? Haciendo clic en tu inventario, no sé, en el
There's
mismo
my
objeto,
honey.
algo así.
I mean,
Como para
my
conseguir unas
honeycombs.
monedas de
I
cambio.
wasn't calling you my honey. That would be absurd, but
No sé si era apretando
this is
C o algo así.
fantastic. I'm
Ahorita
gonna
veo.
whip us up some honey cakes right away. You did me a good turn with my devil's honey. I'm thinking I might have another favor to ask, if you've got the time. Seeing as how everyone is talking about battening down the hatches here to protect against the lost, I think we need to stock up on spirits. And I think I might know a spot to get our hands on some perfectly aged wine from the old world. Bessed Shore. Grab as many jars of wine as you can find there. We'll celebrate a little while we still have the time. Who knows what'll happen tomorrow?
Savage. Sí. Ah, sí, aquí
¿Sí?
está.
Buena.
Dice Savage.
Sí, no sabía si no estaba 100% segura, pero algo así no era.
Sí, te da repair parts. Se sirve para reparar otra cosa. Esto está súper. Sí, para reparar el equipo que tienes. Eso es útil.
You have my friendship, Rajal Sadak, and my time. And an odd job if you ever have need of one. We are always on the lookout for honest, hard-working people. You strike me as being one. Let me give you a tip, Rajal Sadak. No one cares where you came from. We care about what you can do. The Regent made me her master builder after she saw my work. Though, she probably regrets that now. Well, I've run into some supply troubles. I was expecting a shipment of stone, timber, and leather this week. Nothing's turned up yet. I fear the poor souls I found to help me may have turned into the lost. Oh? Would you? That'd be most excellent. You'd need to cut trees to gather wood and crush rocks to extract stone. There's a lot to teach you. But you seem up to the task.
Dear, he's not with you. That can only mean... Blast that Dummkopf! I told him to stay with me today. But no, he had to go to the mines and pick at another rock. I'm sorry too. There will never be another Eddie. I remember the first time he handed me his coat in the rain. Our first... Thank you for bringing me the news. Even if it wasn't what I expected.
Come, Seeker. Danger abounds, but your fortune will be grown. The lost banished, peace found, when the true heir takes the throne. Mountain and dale speak the tale, a warrior of wit and renown. Artorius raised them strong and brave, a true heir for his crown. For the heir, bring flowers fair, that we may build a path of blooms. May they know their people care, it is them we choose.
I'm glad to see you return safely. Not long after you departed, I finally heard the news. Tell me though, is it as bad as they say? Surely some of the miners made it out. I can't tell you how disappointed I am to hear that. I have failed in my duty to protect the people of Pridewind. The warnings were there, and I allowed them to be ignored. From this moment forward, I will take every precaution to ensure the people of Pridewind are safe, inside and outside these walls. We will start by discovering how this disaster at the mine began. Surely someone saw something. A mysterious tablet in the mines? These fragments appear to be ancient in origin. I'm no expert, but I will consult the sage, young Geezer. In the meantime, I need to know how the mine fell without my knowledge. Really? She said that? There's only one conceivable explanation for me not receiving the missives. Minister Lochner must have been keeping such reports from reaching my desk. That's a very good question. Perhaps it slipped his mind with all the preparations for Sir Gawain. I should allow him to clarify this point. Would you mind seeking him out? Then perhaps we'll all talk.
brave newcomer returns. I understand the Knight Regent dispatched you to the mines. A lot to ask of a guest, but it's her prerogative. Do tell, though. I hope the situation there wasn't as dire as it sounded. Oh yes, I am well aware. I received those missives myself. The foremen wanted us to send all our knights to help defend the mines, but that was, of course, impossible. With all the preparations for the return of the true heir, we simply can't dispatch our knights everywhere they're needed. I was preparing to send a few knights, but then I was told that you had been given the task. Oh, by all means, tell her I will come as soon as I finish my vital work on behalf of the true heir, which was proceeding apace before I was interrupted. Tell her it won't be long. And thank you for your service to Prydwen.
You return, but without Minister Lochner. I assume he claimed he was too busy with his preparations. Perhaps it's just as well. As Knight Regent, it may be best if I handle matters personally going forward. While you were away, Foreman Musa visited and related the whole story from the mines. She says the day after the mysterious tablet appeared, lost pirates attacked the mines, seemingly out of nowhere. These pirates could only have come from the Beseth shore to the north. There was a den of brigands there, and now they are apparently lost. This seems to be an alarming trend, and we must find the source of it. I have already dispatched Sir Payne to the north, which is my duty as Knight Regent. Lochner will not be pleased, but perhaps he will now deign to pay me a visit. You are eager and courageous, and it is most welcome. My hope is that you and Sir Payne can deter the pirates from further incursions and discover what drives them. May fortune go with you both.
No. Le quedan como 10 minutos. ¿Qué es esta música? Ah, ya vi.
Yo volví.
Hagamos, volvió la Yanni. Ah, yo también volví recién, Yanni. ¿Aló? Ah, se me cayó.
Sí, me puedo hacer un killer.
¿No? ¿Ani?
Sí, estoy acá.
Ah, ya pensé que yo era el mutio. O sea, pensé que a mí se me había caído.
Ahora sí, ahora sí.
Están los fractales, niño. Oye, ya ni nosotros con el Dani vamos a jugar New World por si queréis.
Ah, de hecho, sí, mañana lo tengo pensado descargar.
Bueno.
En definitiva el juego mejoró bastante. Para empezar que no... que lo puedo jugar. Es muy importante poder jugar.
Good of you to join us, my valiant friend. I heard about
¿En qué
your
server?
works at the mine.
¿Qué
You
te digo?
definitely have the makings of a knight. For now, we are simply grateful to have your support. Not quite a full contingent here, I'm afraid. Before you do anything else, you must build yourself a campsite. It's the wise move when we're this far from Pridewind. There's a splendid spot nearby. Set your tent, relax a bit if you like. We'll be here.
¿Cómo veo el servidor? ¿Cómo veo el servidor, Yali?
No sé, yo lo veía al empezar nomás. Pero es el que te dijo Crabs.
No.
Ah, pues, ya. ¿Es el... ¿Lo tenías de antes o uno nuevo completamente?
Completamente porque quería probar eso de los servidores nuevos. Ya. No tengo flint. What? You serious? No tengo flint. ¿Cómo veo mi servidor, Yali? ¿Me tengo que salir?
O pregunta dónde está ahí. Yo no me acuerdo nada más aparte de esto. Debe haber una forma de verlo ahí, pero no la sé.
Va a tener que salir ya, no me acuerdo. No me sabes decir tampoco. A ver, menú. Lo que me temía, que se iba a tardar 2 años en dármelo, en salirse del juego para entrar. Vamos.
Sí, o sea, no me acuerdo de otra manera aparte de salir, pero tendría que haber ahí.
Pero pues tardó tanto en salirse del juego.
Alegría de la vida que tiene que dar gracias a Dios.
El servidor se llama Devour.
Ok.
Y está en US East.
Ya.
Me metí en ese servidor porque es un servidor que dice que posición en el Q58. Donde debe haber salido.
Por lo menos no son las 1000 de antes.
Tenemos que ir viendo cómo se van a ir dando las cosas. O qué van a hacer. O qué van a hacer en el colegio, si van a hacer algo. Porque va a haber que acompañar a los niños. No sé, algo sí hacer, porque...
Pero igual gracias por decirme el servidor, ahora ya lo tengo anotado para cuando me cree el personaje. ¿Se supone que uno se tiene que borrar los personajes para poder sacar o ya están con cambio de server?
Por cada data center puedes tener 3.
Ah, súper.
Y me metí en ese servidor porque decía que solamente se permitían personajes nuevos.
Ya.
Sí. Oye, mi niña, cualquier cosita tú me estás hablando ya. Sí, porque la Romy, mira, la Romy mañana, como todos trabajamos, la Romita tiene que... ¿Por qué nosotros nos vamos súper temprano todos? Como a las 7:30, se va la Romy y ella se va. Así que, bueno, tiene que quedarse nomás la pobre. Mira, yo le voy a decir a Karina, ¿ya? Voy a decir a Karina y a Romy y te aviso, ¿ya, mi guachita? ¿Ya? Sí. Porque cuando No te preocupes, no, si tampoco sería después, pues después, cuando tengas un sí, sería, bueno, le doy a la familia y te aviso, ¿ya? Ya. Cualquier cosa que tú sepas, me avisas para cómo va a ser, que, no sé, porque yo pienso, claro, del colegio, o yo también, cualquier cosa que sepa, yo voy a ir avisando, ¿ya? Ya, mi niña. Ya, cuídense. Besitos. Chao. Gracias. Chao. Cuídense. Chao, chao. Ya, Cari, Carita, las 11. Cuando pelota. Cari. Sí. Ya, Carita, lista la 11. Ya, Ronnie, cálmate. Aquí está tranquila. Ya, espérate, la cara. Sí, que está jugando a la pelota. ¿Qué es esto? Tiene mucho...
Mía.
Aló, ¿qué pasó?
Hola.
Me imaginé que no lo leyó.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, lo acabo de...
I'm at a bit of a loss here.
Ah,
A
es
few
por
months
esta
ago,
razón,
this
¿viste, Dani?
barren beach had nothing but a smattering of pirates. Now,
Esto es lo que yo
it
digo,
appears to be a
po.
war
Es
camp,
que
with more
esta es una de las
pirates and
cosas que yo
supplies
te dije
arriving
que
by
yo...
the minute.
Ya, suficiente. Vea, mira, que tenéis
It's
tiempo.
going to take an army to drive them out, and we currently lack an army.
Ya.
Perhaps we should pursue a more
Vengo al
honorable
tiro yo,
approach to
chiquillo.
resolving this
¿Qué?
You two stay here and defend our position. I will go forth and challenge the leader of the pirates to a duel. When I am victorious, I will demand that they withdraw from these shores forthwith, never to return. Oh, well, yes, good point. I suppose, then, we have a more limited set of options. I'm afraid I'm not much of a strategist in a scenario like this. What do you think would be most prudent? Oh, that's a grand idea. They've been unloading cargo using the smaller rowboats. If you can destroy the anchors and set the boats adrift, that would slow them down. I'll stay and keep an eye out for their leader.
Have you ever met such coordinated pirates? It's like they went to school or something. How will people ever find their way to Pridewind if they can't even survive this beach? I was a baby and an absolute terror. Folks here say I used to leap out from behind trees and startle them. My bag had a fleur-de-lis, and I spoke a little French back then. Royal? Ha! Hardly. I just want to make these pirates cry for their mothers. If only they didn't have so many weapons and barrels of gunpowder. Oh, what a good way to turn the barrels on them. Sneak up on the pirates, light their barrels, and then boom! Pirates blown to pieces! I'll keep watch here and make sure no one foils our grand plan.
¿Qué tal? ¿Juro? ¿Sigues streameando?
Sí, ¿por qué?
Ya ven a todo.
Oh, bravo, my bold friend! I feared the pirates would overwhelm you, but it seems you are nigh unstoppable. With their supplies cut off and boats adrift, their ability to wage war will be severely diminished. Oh, believe it or not, while you were battling on the beach, we apprehended an enemy spy. We all saw Miss O'Malley and Pridewin, and now we caught her skulking out of the pirate's lair. She insisted she was here scouting the place for her own ends. I find that extremely hard to believe. Look at her, looking all suspicious. But, I suppose if you're willing to vouch for her, we should at least hear what she has to say.
Wow! That was magnifique! You're Andy with gunpowder barrels. Had Sir Payne witnessed this, he might have even...
¿En qué server estaríamos entonces?
Devour.
Wait, Sir
¿A
Payne
dónde
sees
está
the
esa wea?
spark of a knight in me.
US
I
is.
train more
Devourer.
and fight more
US is.
and impress the regent. But you'll see, I'll become a knight soon.
esa wea de
Then
los servers
everyone will call me Sir Ash.
¿Ya cómo sería el nombre del server? ¿Zona este, oeste?
Is este, ¿no?
I know it's driving him, making him go mad. If this sod didn't have his head up his arse, I could have already told you everything you need to know.
¿Y el
I'll
server?
tell ya, but if you go in, I'm
Devour. ¿Como devorador?
some kind of altar.
No, dame en español.
Like a beacon. The
No me lo
bastard
sé porque
clung to
tengo
it
en
like
inglés.
flies to a carcass.
No,
I'd wager
como
you're
devorar.
better off if you smash the damn thing.
Ahí lleno ese server.
¿Está lleno?
Sí, Devourer, ¿cierto?
Sí. Cuando yo
Está
estaba vacío.
Jugador en espera 85, weón.
Ah. Pero que no es que no te puedes crear, es que estás en cola.
No, no me deja entrar, weón. Trae el server, weón.
Cuando yo entré estaba vacío.
¿Y si te cambiáis no llegáis del personaje?
No.
¿Seguro?
Si me meto en otro servidor tengo que comenzar desde cero.
Yo estoy en Orofeo, una wea así.
Y yo quiero que yo tenga un personaje ahí. ¿Te acuerdas que nosotros estábamos jugando juntos? No por cambiar de personaje. Termino esta misión y me voy para allá. Yo creo que yo tengo un personaje allá. Nosotros estamos jugando juntos, ¿no?
Sí.
Termino esta misión y voy para allá.
¿Qué pasó con el puta el juego, culiao? Oh, conche su madre.
Well, now, look who made it in and out of the pirate's den safely. I knew you could do it, unlike this sod. Tell me, did you find that glowing altar? Ha! See there, we make a good team. I go in first, all sneaky-like, and get the lay of the land. Then you follow up with force, taking care of business. Of course,
Imagínate
for
que hasta el
partnership,
Seba vino.
until all parties profit in a venture. Now that's a right decent friend. This'll get me a bit closer to securing my ship. Sir Keen and my arse here tells me the Night Regent might be hiring new scouts as well. So I'll be heading back to Pridewin. See ya then.
No surprise there. Miss O'Malley gets what she wants and disappears. I do hope your courage accomplished more than padding her coin purse. I can only imagine the filth you had to wade through to reach the heart of the pirate's den. Did you find the foul sorcery Miss O'Malley claimed was there? Interesting. Perhaps that's why we're seeing even fewer of the scoundrels coming ashore than before. This revelation should be taken back to the Night Regent with all haste. I must keep vigil here, ensure these scoundrels don't attempt any further incursions to the south. You must go alone, and go quickly. Use the Spirit Shrine to return to Pridewin. It's a bit jarring, but time is of the essence.
Ya. Voy a ver lo del... Va a salir de este servidor.
Se me pega, weón. Se me queda pegado, weón. Ah, porquería,
¿Uno
weón.
estaba en un servidor que se llamaba Orofela?
Se me queda pegado, weón. No, se me queda pegado el juego, weón. Se me queda pegado. No puedo hacer nada. La concha, eso. No, no puedo hacer nada, weón. No me deja.
¿Estás seguro
Ah,
que
no sé. No sé qué weón.
¿Estás seguro que no estaba en un servidor que se llamaba...
Dani, no puedo saber, viejo, porque se me queda pegado el juego. A ver, voy a relojear el computador. Vengo.
Yo quiero parar, te van a comer.
Oh no.
Porquería de juego de mierda. A ver. Creo que hay una... A la puta, ¿en serio? A ver. Creo que hay una actualización que no se ha descargado. Porquería. No me la creo. A ver.
¿De dónde saco fibra?
No sé si eso es con las plantas que recoges por ahí o cerca del río.
Es algo de unas hierbas.
Apenas tengo internet ahí, por daño, o sea, apenas me llega señal, man. Pero me va todo bien, weón, no entiendo qué chucha, weón. Todo bien hasta... Ah. Oye, ¿ya no tienes problema eso de los puertos? ¿Aló?
¿Aló?
Hola, weá, ya se me cae el internet otra vez.
Yo sí escucho.
Ve, se quedó pegado. Ah. No puedo jugar Dani, mira. Ve. Ve. No sé por qué, weón. Ve. Ve.
¿Qué?
Ve esta weá.
Pero es que vete para abajo. Vete para abajo. Para abajo. Sincronización vertical. Ponle que sí.
¿Ah?
Dile que sí a la sincronización vertical.
Ya, y ahora.
¿Ya no, ¿tú le dijiste que sí?
Sí.
FPS pone 60 o 30. Pone 60.
Ya le puse. Ven.
No veo nada, man.
Se quedó pegado. Se cerró. ¿Será por el server?
¿En qué server pusiste?
Esa weá que dijiste tú, po.
Cosa que tengas el pin demasiado alto. 600 de latencia.
¿Ah? ¿Qué?
Tiene 600 de latencia.
¿Y qué, son malos?
Sí. Es horrible, man.
¿Y a dónde se ve eso?
Lo estoy viendo en la esquina. Sal de ahí. Vete a otro servidor. Yo de todas maneras ya me cambié. Yo te estoy esperando.
¿Eso se queda pegado?
Sí. ¿Dónde consigo FIR?
¿A dónde ve la latencia este weón? ¿Qué es esa weá? ¿Por qué la weá se sigue viendo como una pantalla, weón? Así como una ventana, esta porquería, weón.
Es una cosa. Es una cosa. Es lo que te dije.
¿Qué?
Vete a un servidor de Sudamérica. Y ahí no vas a poder jugar.
¿Pero y por qué sigue siendo una ventana esta mierda, weón?
Pues porque le pusiste modo ventana.
No.
Sí, lo estoy viendo, modo ventana.
¿Cómo lo quito?
Pues ponle modo pantalla completa. Ahí está. Pantalla completa.
Ya, pues sigue siendo ventana.
Apreta Alt Enter.
Enter.
Alt Enter.
La misma weá.
Dentro de la pantalla apretada al Enter, eso significa... Lo salté de ahí. Yo tengo un personaje en en el servidor donde estamos jugando, Davoro, te diga. Me acuerdo que yo no podía jugar en el servidor de Sudamérica porque me causaba un ping horrible. Y después me sacaba. Ahora por lo menos tengo 150 de pico. ¿Te trataste de cambiar?
Estoy entrando al juego, Dani. Espérate. Ya.
Ya yo me salgo por el momento y vuelvo después.
Bueno, chao. América del Sur, ¿no? Ya, estoy en Desbaloca yo.
¿De Baloca?
Sí.
Creo que estoy en el mismo que tú.
Me parece que sí.
Sí, aquí está Mundo de Baloca, ya por fin lo vi.
Y soy nivel 20, la raja.
Pero no sé, yo llevo 2 horas aquí. Yo quiero parar.
¿Ah?
Yo llevo 2 horas aquí.
Puta, justo cuando vengo. Está bien.
Pero es que son 2 horas, mente, tardaste 2 horas en entrar.
Puta, sí, bueno.
Yo no sé nada.
Vaya nomás. No volví ya, ¿cierto?
Probablemente vuelva, pero... No
¿Sí o no?
anime. No pone a ver anime. O sea, no vuelvo
Vaya,
a
dale. Ya dale, cerro la web.
entonces vamos a tener que jugar aquí. Por cierto, revisa qué le pasa a tu cable, men, porque que te llegue menos de 100 megas es raro.
Lo cambié, ya no lo voy a revisar.
Pero no dijiste que llegaba a 700, porque ahora llegas a 60.
Bueno. No te mandé un pantallazo cuando me llegaban 700.
Sí, yo sé.
No sé ahora qué weón. Vaya la chucha. Bueno, entonces te vaya.
Voy a comer algo.
Vaya nomás entonces. Ahí los vemos.
Tendré que... hasta las 2 horas de aquel personaje se desperdiciaron, chamo. Ni modo.
¿Cómo?
Que las 2 horas que le dediqué al otro personaje se desperdiciaron.
Pues no sé, pues. Bueno. Voy a... mosquete. Sala con... Fire.
Bueno, ya. Hablamos, man.